What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming back at you with the conclusion of the regular season. As if you tuned in about 5 minutes ago, we unfortunately dropped our to 9-6. Here's the Bengals defense. They were able to contain Ailers, get to them, blow up the D line, so on and so forth. So 28-14 final. We'll scout at the end of the day. Ailers with a upgrade point. He'll be up to a 69. So still may not be the answer in Pittsburgh. Definitely slinging like Ben Roethlisberger, but here we go, folks. Big game filling the Berg. Oh, I gotta get the Browns their away jerseys. That's us. Here we go. Steelers.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL leads us to a snow-covered Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and
Oh, we're playing in snow. Oh boy.
Charles,
Here we go.
Steeler Ball Club entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
And he'll make it across the 20.
Now we're going to see Baker Mayfield's numbers.
At the 23-yard line.
He 33 touchdowns, 10 hits, just as I anticipated. Is just having himself a year. So this is going to be a tough game. Browns could rest their starters, but they're trying to get the 1 seed. I don't think it's possible, but Jacksonville could lose. No, Jacksonville's 13-2, so Jacksonville's your 1 seed.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
That's the first thing we need is a TJ Watt sack. That's his 20th sack this season. TJ Watt having himself a monster year.
Get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mayfield now.
Good tackle there by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And a look now at the starting offense for the Browns.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical.
Minkah not able to get there.
This could be a long game.
Kareem Hunt able to make the play.
But it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on
That's
3rd
right.
down?
Doesn't get any blocks from Edmonds or Justin Lane. Here comes the rookie Ailers.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st
Yeah.
and 10.
8 touchdowns, 11 hits for the rookie.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner.
James Conner picks up gain of 11. The Steelers did not have James Conner the first time these two teams met.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
There's the Steelers' offensive line.
Here they are.
Really needs to do a better job after Ehlers was sacked 5 times in the second half of last week's game.
The run game and the pass game, and especially in pro principles. David DeCastro could be an all-pro in the years to come.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Some
Middle, but it's incomplete.
grabbing of the jersey there on the play. No call though, 3rd and 10.
Look now at the starters on the defensive side for the Browns. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we get this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the end. And they will eventually get him.
After 2 nice passes by Ehlers, Steelers down to the 3-yard line. 21-yard reception by Johnson, and then a 27 there by Claypool.
Plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it.
Conner not able to get into the end zone.
Much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 15 carries, 53 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest,
Juju not able to hang on to that one. Carl Joseph forces that one loose.
zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game. Although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense.
Drew McCoy touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike.
That's something Steelers couldn't do last week, was score on the opening drive. So Steelers strike 7-0 to start the game. And Boswell continues to struggle with field goals. So it is only 6-0. And Tomlin's had enough.
Must win. You've got to get on the board first. They accomplished that. Now they can't
So
have any time
Boswell,
to go down. Long way to go in this one.
really the way you think of it, it could have been a 28-20 game last week if Boswell would have made 2 of those field goals, and the Steelers might have had the momentum. But once again, 6-0 here in Pittsburgh. Boswell misses his 4th field goal, 6 tries, going back to last week. Good coverage there by Gilbert. Wormley able to hit Baker and kind of redirect the pass.
Every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Looks like they're arresting Nick Chubb. No, there's Chubb.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meeting for them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is show. A run for Nick
Gets to
Chubb.
the edge, just nobody can stop him.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
1st and 10. Browns go RPO to Jarvis Landry. Landry picks up 10.
That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Nobody on OBJ.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
54 Mike.
Mayfield off the play fake. Quick hitter here.
Good tackle there by Gilbert. As he gets to Austin Hooper almost, most likely won't get 1,000 yards, but he's right there, 878. Solid year for Hooper.
You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
OBJ into the end zone. Nobody wants to cover him. Justin Lane could have helped out, but chose not to. So, 6-6 game.
His 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
And Cleveland goes up 7-6 on the Myers field goal. So,
at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return.
And we will pause for 1 second. Be right back, guys. All right, 7-6. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Just past the 30-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And this certainly confirms all the chatter, how big of a final weekend this is. For the moment, the 6th seed is theirs, but it'll take a victory to officially lock that down.
I hear the excitement in your voice about this.
Connor plows forward, picks up maybe 2 on the play.
But you know, I've never met a player
It's up 2nd and 7.
who didn't go into a game with a little bit of nervousness and didn't play well. Because look, if you go in without that edge, and to this game has an edge to it, doesn't it? Then you're really not going to perform that well.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw is
Ayers just misses a wide open Juju in the slot.
Receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Good catch there by Juju Smith-Schuster.
Completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Ayers has to have a flawless game. The run game's got to get going. One of the two.
They'll run on first down. Connor.
That's one way to do it. James Conner bounces off 2 tackles, picks up 9 on the play.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands
Not able to get away from Delpit. Ebron picks up 6 on the play.
Back to throw now on first down.
Good catch there by Ebron. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Castro not able to get a chip block on Mac Wilson. 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw.
Good catch there by McDonald. Picks up the first and more. Ayler 7-10, 93 yards to start the game.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows it.
I'm not sure who ran us down. That was Miles Garrett on the sack.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14.
Ayler gets out of the pocket and scrambles.
The scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
So he makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run forward with Connor.
Connor gets right to it, picks up the first. They're going to say inches.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
I'm going to run you over. I'm defense.
He'll look to throw.
Just not able to get there.
That is going to be
Good pass there by
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail.
Aylers.
And that will force
Better reflection by Vernon.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the injury.
Wow.
Now he's into the clear. He's
Like I said, this Browns team's no one to mess around with. So we're down 14-6 now on Nick Chubb 98-yard touchdown run.
Nick Chubb, 98 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
2nd and 5 after Connor picks up 5 on the play.
We get down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
Deontay Johnson's not able to catch that and absorb the hit from Joseph.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Back to throw here. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now,
Let's punt this one away.
For the OC to change things up.
Ayler's had the pass to Juju. Juju just not able to come down with it.
The plays that have been called.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start with a give to Connor. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Big series there for Bud Dupree as he has a big tackle and 2 sacks. 2nd and 6 for your Steelers.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6.
Juju Smith-Schuster doesn't look like he wants to be here. And Ehlers just misses another one.
Down there, but he cannot connect. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean,
Good tackle there by Lane and King. Browns still lead 14-6.
The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. If Bud Dupree doesn't get free, he's going to have himself a big game. So I guess I'm just going to have to pinch the D-line. No, because Bud Dupree didn't get free there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Kareem Hunt gets the edge.
Good for a Cleveland first.
This Browns team looking legit.
I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the first
Devin Bush not able to get the pick, but to flex that pass down. 2nd and 10, 6:09 left here in the first half. Browns driving.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the
Read the play, weren't able to get there.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Mayfield on play action. He finds Beckett from play. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular with it was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap. It felt right. They had to try and keep him upright.
Well, doesn't matter. Browns still pick up the first. Devin Bush not able to keep up with the speed of Austin Hooper, and Brooks Jr. not able to force it loose.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. On 1st down,
We can't even get anyone in position right now. It's just the run game is just too strong. Good alignment for the Browns. 4:50 remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Only guy that can tackle Chubb all season gets blown up by him. 21-6 now. Browns really laying it on.
Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just
Great, not able to get to the edge there. Still 21-6.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their
Just
next
trying to
drive.
come up with some
And
plays
it's
here.
not an easy
Make
situation.
jump start this offense, but not seeing any. Especially with Ayler's not being able to hit anybody the last 8 throws.
That as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more.
Good catch there by Ebron as he finally finds his big tight end over the middle.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good move there by Collins. Spins in. But Delpitch right there on the tackle.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small...
Oh, is Otis Anderson actually going to be open on this play? Oh, yeah. Nope. Ayler's overthrows him by a mile. In fact, Mack Wilson can run with a 96 speed receiver. It's insane.
But it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, not in field goal range. Steelers are going to test their luck and go for it.
They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
And Tanner, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped.
Juju catches it. Can't hang on to it, though. Wasn't the intended receiver either. But again, Mack Wilson covers the whole entire field. One of the things that Madden needs to fix.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
There's another run.
If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, "Hey, you got anything?"
Steelers finally get a stop.
Get radio silence back.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
TJ Watt not able to make the play.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
2nd and 18. Browns get caught holding for the second time today. Brooks Jr. able to tackle Kareem Hunt. Big game for the Browns running backs. 40 yards already almost for Kareem Hunt and almost 140 for Nick Chubb.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Why am I not surprised? Timeout. Steelers stop Nick Chubb.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is.
Donner picks up about 5 on the play.
Teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Well, he doesn't need to change much.
Ahlers goes deep to Juju. Can't find him.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Ahlers slips, which is beautiful.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And the return man
Stonehouse
will
kick.
the white stuff,
Here's a short one.
The
Browns are going to have a chance to
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with
add
no
to their
return.
lead.
And the offense will take over.
Ahlers just does not look good today.
Now Mayfield. That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll get him
Browns
down
look like they're ready for a big playoff push.
2nd and 2. Now the Browns signal for
1 minute here in the first half. Browns all over Pittsburgh, 21-6, trying to eliminate their rivals. After years of being the laughingstock of the AFC North, the Browns are finally getting theirs today, up 21-6.
throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Just nobody wants to cover anybody on the Steelers. Baker not really having an impressive game. Running backs having a fantastic game. That's both of them, not just one. Good tackle there by Kevin King.
Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
They find Hooper.
Gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Gonna take it to 10 seconds left here in the first half. Browns call a timeout. Probably send on the field goal unit. So we're gonna try to block this return. Myers is not in range, or at least he shouldn't be. And Wyatt made me run backwards, unbeknown to me.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more
Tight coverage up by the Browns across the field.
Play of the drive there is incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away. Ball on the 42 is
Greedy Williams is no longer a rookie.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one.
Hailers has all the arm in the world, and that's intercepted. Johnson doesn't go up for it. Darius Slay. Big play. Slay makes a big play. Steelers trail 21-6.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25.
After beating the Browns year after year, in our final year of Madden 20, this team may just not make the playoffs after making the playoffs in 4 consecutive years.
Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So one quick, easy
How Myles Garrett only has 10 sacks, I will not know.
themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The Browns really loaded up this year, adding Sheldon Rankins,
Number 7 for him on the year.
Darius Slay.
Understand the type of afternoon this offensive line has had.
Wow.
It is a long one.
And that is why the Browns are sitting where they're at 11-4. Huge additions to this team, all around. The O-line's even built up. Nothing you can do. Yeah, they're just plowing through. So they move the sticks yet again. 180 yards rushing for Chubb. His career high is 215. We'll have to keep an eye out there and see if he gets it. Steelers not able to stop Nick Chubb.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run again on 1st down.
Good play there by McMillan, able to tackle Chubb for, well, Chubb actually picked up 2 on the play.
From the 41, Mayfield.
Why Edmonds just came off of that zone, don't know. But Baker finds his big tight end, slings it, gets it right to him.
The result there is a 1st down. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And inside the 20 before
Chubb just will not be denied this game. 8 carries, 194 yards.
And that's the big fella's MO right there.
Picks up another 1st down.
This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs.
Nice move there. And Chubb's into the end zone for another Cleveland Brown touchdown.
Nick Chubb with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Steelers struck first in this game, but that's all they've been able to do. It was looking like the Steelers were going to have hope in this one. Right now, playoff chances are looking dim.
AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead.
Claypool just nowhere to go.
That's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in.
Ayler's just has been sacked too many times in this one already. His confidence is shaken. You can't have your rookie quarterback's confidence is shaken this soon. That's covered. Good. Man.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3. Right,
not able to get that ball loose. Defense got to get a stop. This has been all Cleveland since the end of the first quarter. So they go spread.
Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3.
It's not looking good. It's a really good Cleveland Browns team came to town. Just can't stop the run. I have everybody up on the line. We can't stop the run.
That's good for a Cleveland first down at 11-yard.
Another nice play there.
Push up front, and that run in between the
We're going to have to guard the run. That's what it is.
And they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back their own.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On 2nd down now. It's
another good tackle there by Bud Dupree.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Couple of plays.
3rd and 14.
And now they face a 3rd and 14. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
We're early.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Minka can't make the interception. OBJ drops the pass.
To let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact,
Oh, Wright couldn't keep his balance, so he falls out of bounds.
And forces 4th down.
1st and 10 on the 20.
Here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a
This Browns defense is just too good.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Juju hangs on to that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh my gosh, Myles Garrett gets us again.
Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They'll set up to throw. He'll run it.
Make it third and manageable. As Ayler uses his legs.
Set him up with a much more manageable third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll set up the throw.
Claypool with the nice catch. I gotta pause real quick, guys. Well, I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow, since I never got a text about my shoes.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, Ayler picks up a chunk of pace for it. And I worried I wasn't going to play. Ayler's not able to hit Juju Smith-Schuster though.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
There's no point in kicking a field goal with this, right?
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside
on Claypool. Not a lot of football left. Myles Garrett gets his 4th sack of the game.
Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by
When it rains, guys, it pours.
Fights him off.
Ayler's might have been down. Nope.
Into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult
Just
to do.
Ayler's running for his life in the pocket.
And carry out your assignments, and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
End of the 3rd quarter. Steelers playoff hopes looking dim. Down 28-6 in this one.
on second down. It's Hunt. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Bring up 3rd and 3. Like I said, we're just going to be prep and run. They pass on us, they pass on us. We got to stop the run at this point. It does not matter. Chubb just looks like a man possessed. But luckily we make the tackle.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met.
Chris going to get a chance to return this one. So no blocks. Had to get a chance, trying to get some momentum started here.
3 on the return, and the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The drive will start with counter.
So nobody's able to get to the next level.
And quickly they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Not able to throw the football. Miles Garrett manages to get around 2 of my offensive linemen on the edge. Sacked 10 times in this one.
Some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense,
Get it to 3rd and manageable. And big play, Slay makes another big play. Browns definitely reminding Pittsburgh, who's been on top of this division last couple years. So they go screen pass, and that's another touchdown. Steelers are just getting decimated at home by this insane Cleveland team.
And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
And luckily, the Jets are beating the Chiefs. Hopefully that game holds up.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this play.
Carl Joseph was waiting for that one.
Get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play.
3rd and 5.
5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked
Between Phillips and Miles Garrett and Mac Wilson, we had no chance in this one. There's a nice explosion from Connor. Might be too little too late at this point.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Just nope, Darius Slay. We find him for a 3rd time in this one. Man doesn't let it slide. So Browns are going to take care of business in this one. I'm going to sim this out. This is an embarrassment. Just nothing we can do.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating.
So we'll sim this one out. Browns come into Pittsburgh, take care of business, and manhandle us. 49-6 final. Just not a good game. Darius Slay, 3 picks on the day. And the final one was the nail biter with the pick 6. I'll do it for this episode as soon as we see if we manage to sneak into playoffs. If we got eliminated, we deserve it. 2 bad back-to-back performances by our offense. You can't win games scoring 6 and 14 points. and we play Jake in the wild card. So we managed to sneak in the playoffs. The season's not over yet. Tune in whenever I can get Jake to play this game, and we'll go to the black hole, and hopefully we can sneak out of there with a victory. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Our content's going to be pretty damn good. If you like the video, hit that like button. We'll catch you guys next